here we are. Apple's done. Homeward bound we are. Got ourselves a new trailer that I'll show you in a minute. Just a little bit flashier than the yellow one. But anyway, the joys of time payment. Let's get home before it gets any darker. At least this trailer I can sit on the guard, so it's a bit safer. The other old girl, you'd sit on the guard and you'd actually lip your bloody shirt off because it was all the holes in the mud guards and crap. So Geordie won't let me push it in his dam, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do now. But or maybe I'll put it on eBay. So if you want a trailer that doesn't have a wheel, drop me a line. Anyway, we better load this stuff up. Hello, ladies. Oh my goodness me. You're heavier than when I put you here. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Now just try not to bump you. Okay, everybody says, what the hell? Right. Shh. Don't tell anybody. That means I'll have to be on the back. The smoker. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where the bloody hell did you go? Bullshit. Until we got chucked out. Oh, some hessian would be helpful too, wouldn't it? Ah, man. And this is meant to be your job, the lighter upper of the smoker. God, I tell you what, give you a camera and you just go AWOL. Ah, man. Maybe we just have a campfire and forget about it. Oh, God. And all my ropes are going to be back underneath that, so that was stupid. Wasn't it? This is where they're fire gloves. Okay, you lot crackpots. Oh, well, that's a exciting bit of adventure, isn't it? Goodness me. I don't know.
How's it all going?
Oh yeah, you know, like it is. Good fun for a Sunday. Yep, for a nice leisurely drive, picking up some bees. Hopefully they've done a bit of work for the man. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Haven't drive home yet. Now I'll try on my rope tying skills. Phew. I'm just thinking maybe I should get some blooming cold room panels and I can make myself my own caravan. What do you reckon your mum would think about that? The Bush Bee Man's homemade caravan. I reckon she'd love to go on a holiday in one of that, wouldn't she? I can just hear enthusiasm from the car now. Yes, darling, that'd be a great idea, I'm sure. I guess I should be happy. I made it home alive, so that's good. The poor wife, she was singing songs last night to keep me awake for the last half hour. So that was kind of cute. I don't know, she was a bit delirious by the time we got home. I'm just looking at that sunrise and it reminds me of that Beatles song. Here comes the sun, or whatever, tonight is all right, or something or other. And I'm thinking, I don't know, but I think they might have been having a little bit more fun during that night than I was last night. But the girls are back home, going to catch a little bit of citrus blossom before their next big adventure. I'm not 100% sure what their next big adventure is, but anyway, I think we're heading to the southeast. Anyway, we better get this shit off the trailer, get on to the next bit. Are we ready? Oh, the girls are waking up. Okay, let's see if I untie me blooming tanglement of ropes. So do you like my new trailer? It's a bit snazzy. Check this shit out too. It even comes with its own smoker box. Look at that. This is last night. Last night we were like, got the ute full of all the crap we had down in Adelaide. So I'm like wandering around thinking, shit, well I can't really put the smoker in with all the clothes, can I? That could be fun. And in the dark I couldn't find me jolly stick to plug the hole, and I thought, oh, it'll be real popular if we get up in the morning and all the clothes and all the bedding smells like smoke. So I thought, I'm wandering around and I'm thinking, where am I going to put this bloody thing? And I thought, so I moved all the crap out of this box, and I'm thinking I might have just found the ideal spot for it. Might have to put a little sign here so as we'll all know where it goes and have a smoker along there like they do in factories and shit, where they have signs like they say something along the lines of, please don't walk in front of the forklift. Yeah, well, probably not a good idea.
Buzz, buzz, buzz for the bush bee man. Hello!
I wonder if that's Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Morning, girls.
Hey, Jude, I can't sing a Beatles song because I can't bid it better. It's not allowed.
Talking about editing, the other day when we were down in the city watching the lad and he was editing this show, you wouldn't believe the amount of clicking and buttons and time and, oh my God. I won't be one to complain being that I happen to be the star, but we were having a late dinner because you had to get the episode sorted, clicking and bits, and I'm foolishly asking, so how do you get that little bit of audio to fit into that little bit of stuff? And then I start realising why. He says, can you just say that again to save me an hour? It's blooming incredible. I don't know, anybody out there who does producing and editing, bloody hell, I reckon good on you. And good on lads, good on me lad. He's bloody incredible. Makes me legible somehow. Don't forget to keep your old bit of hessian that's dried out and easy to light. It's a little starter fuse. Oh, here comes the sun. Now, I actually got a little ramp for this new trailer too, but I don't know whether that's going to work or not. We didn't use it last night because it was a bit pointless really since we were carrying them anyway.
Hello, ladies.
Actually, it's probably a good morning, ladies, really, isn't it?
Hello, ladies. Anything new today? Yes, we've been rattled up the bloody road. What do you think?
Somewhere under here there's a ramp. You reckon we put it in that row? They can just go there, can't they? That'll be right. Yeah, stuff it. Or maybe we should put him in there. What do you think? So that one's a bit further in. We might do that. What do you think? We'll just put them where they were. That'll be all right. Well, sort of not where they were, but in the same row. We'll see if we can get any sense out of this blooming ramp that the bloke made for me. I don't know. Golly. I think it was a bit short one end. Oh! Oi, oi, oi. Might be a bit more of a whip up, I think. Oh. Oh, golly. Struce, you reckon we'll get it up there? That should be fun. Hell, I won't want to go down forwards, I think. Get a run up. Oh, shit. I think I need a bit more power.
Oh, getting stronger.
That's okay. How's that rocky thong? I don't think with my big pot belly I'm going to go into any boxing rings. But still, what was that Rocky song that I'm trying to think of? Getting Stronger, I reckon it was. You know, when he ran up the stairs and he's up the top of the thing and he's doing his whole little jig. That was the first Rocky, before we got to Rocky 754, where I don't know what the hell the plot line is. But the first movie was bloody awesome. Do that. Hang on. I reckon Rocky had more muscles in his little fucking, probably his little finger actually, than I've got in my whole body. So we might just leave that alone. But the inference is there. Getting stronger, feeling better. Probably more reference to the trailer than to my physical abilities. But anyway, let's get these bees off here before I get into trouble. I think we need to go and find a grub screw today, because I lost the grub screw out of the little bloody pulley here. Maybe we'll give Pete a ring at the Captar lifts over there in WA and get a spare part. That would have been a good idea. I didn't even think of that until just then, because I had to order a new one of these off him, and that was really cool. I was trying to think finding the right size grub screw could be a bit of fun. Maybe we'll get two, and then I can lose the other one as well, and they'll have one in there and lost one. You wouldn't believe how much easier it is when that cog actually works. Well, maybe you would. Hence why I bought an upsy-downsy power cord. Anyway, that's the girls undone. Me a little unravelled. And there you are. Apples pollinated. Bees home safely. Sucking on a bit of citrus. Well, I don't know. But they look pretty buzzed up to me. I reckon they look just a little bit excited. They've got home and they've gone, holy hell, it's actually warm here in the Riverland, let's do some work. And then they've nicked off across to the neighbours, I reckon, and found some citrus blossoms. So I don't know. I'm seriously not going to go in there without my suit on. I'm not that brave. So we'll have a bit of a look. We got some, I caught these 5 swarms in these poor old boxes. So I'm going to have a bit of a look at them and see if we rehouse them. So let me get my suit on before this interaction goes pear-shaped and I get another bee sting in the eyeball. Come along! Righty-o. This is where I bought about 10 of these things, because I don't know where they keep going. Isn't it interesting when you've got, you know, a surplus stuff, you get less concerned about where it is? Or is that just me? The wife was accusing me the other day, you'd like this. She came in with she was not happy because she was trying to undo something. And she says, where's my bloody screwdriver set? That's number fucking 38 or whatever it was. And for once in my life, I hadn't even taken it. So I don't know where it went. Well, don't tell her, but I can't remember whether I took it or not. But I don't think I did. I honestly don't consciously think I stole it, but no, they do. I don't think I did anyway. I don't think I took it, darling, honestly. I can't think of taking it anyway. Plus, I think it was pink, so you'd see it, wouldn't you, in the shed if it was pink? Anyway, sorry. Get on with it. Get on with it, he said. We're just going to check out these little swarms. We caught 6 swarms so far without even trying. Never mind the ones we actually went and caught. These ones just turned up. They were flying past the bush bee man's apiary and went, bloody hell, that looks amazing. Let's go there. We'd be lucky, we'll be famous. They just want to be YouTube stars, even if they don't live that long. Someone was asking me the other day how long a bee lives. Of course, during summer, they don't live a real long time, and they're only, 6 to 8 weeks. They spend a lot of time looking after each other, and then they fly their wings off for the last few weeks of their life, and which is what the girls are doing over here at the minute. They've woken up from the hills to the countryside and gone, bloomin' heck! Down there, it's blooming not this hot until the afternoon. So they'll get worn out. they'll be halfway through the day going, whew, flaming hell, blooming sun's up a long time in the Riverland. Maybe we'll just go inside and have a cup of tea and biscuits. There's been much controversy here in the bee yard. Some poor blind old bloke's been spending the last half an hour trying to be rescued by the lovely cameraman to make the printing bigger on my iPad so I can actually record stuff without my glasses on. But apparently it's a set size, so I was just making the comment, I'm guessing all the modern people with technology have still got eyes that work. So, you know, anyway, it's a really cool little B+ program. I'm just entering in about these 5 little swarms, because they're not actually on here on this website. Not the website, on my laptop. No, on my tablet. I'll get one of these things right eventually. So I'm just going to call it Swarm 1 until we get some sort of history about it. Swarm 1, and it's going to have, I like the fact it asked me for the Queen's history, and I'm going to put down here, flyby. Or fly in. Could be a fly in queen, because I don't really know where she came from. I'm fairly sure it might have come from the apple pollinating folk across the way, but anyway, we'll go and have a look in there. They're going off their chops, aren't they? So we just start here, I reckon. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Maybe we could call this one Red Swarm. A red swarm box. Oh, so they're not real big, which is just as well. Whoa! I said, oh Lord, there's a fire. Oh, heck. You're heavy, you lot. We've got a bit of nectar on board. They're filling up the drone cone with nectar, that's a good thing. There's a few eggs on this next frame, I reckon. Upsetting the apple cart too much. Try not to get too much honey spilt everywhere. Which way around is that going? That's going that way or that way? Oh man, typical, isn't it? Never ever, no true love runs smooth. Or something like that. Golly gosh. Oh, she's filling it up nice anyway. At least they're not really angry, which is good. Where are you, Your Majesty? Nice little white larvae at least. They don't look too unhealthy to me. What we're going to do eventually, of course, is actually move all this daggy stuff above the queen excluder. Oh, there you got nice cap brood there. That was just about to hatch, and then we got some fresh stuff. So unless you're going to get totally motivated and mark the queen, which we forgot to bring our texters anyway, what a big surprise. It doesn't actually matter if you don't see her, other than the fact that it's kind of cool to see her. You just want to see this evidence of the fact that she's in here and she's active, she's got eggs and larvae and things are looking good. But if you can find her, of course, that's a bonus, but it's not completely crucial, so you don't have to spend hours and hours looking for your queen. It's just you're really looking to make sure that what she is doing is good. And this is only a fairly small little swarm. There's some beautiful fresh laid. Get the sun over your shoulder so you can see what's going on with my old blind eyes. Roll her around a bit, and for a swarm that's not too terrible a pattern, considering it's only a little group. And she's laid in the hollers there, so that's pretty good. And I can't see any disease at this point. That's a good thing. That's something we don't want to see. They're starting to build some fresh comb along that one. That's kind of cool. I love the way when they build the comb and they make their little, because they're all, I think I've shown you before, but they'll all be hanging here in a ball, all making this wax together, and then just sort of, then they spread it all out and make this big bit. And eventually they'll have it all flat and gorgeous. Tell you what, I wonder if we could all work together like that. And so, suppose we do, I guess. I was saying that the other day. I wonder if you were like, I don't know, a Martian viewing the Earth from Mars. Would you think we're all working together for, you know, to do the right thing? There was some controversy at that comment, But I thought, you know what, if you were watching from Mars and you weren't technically seeing all the excitement and you watch the roads get built and the bridges get built and houses get built and skyscrapers and, I don't know, all the other cool shit that us people do for each other and grow and stuff, you'd probably think we are all working together, wouldn't you, if you're far enough away? So, you know, maybe we could learn something from a bee box and just all try to get along. We're going to need to put that lot above the queen excluder as well, so we're just doing a rough plan here. At the minute, I'm just going to go and grab some frames to fill in the part that hasn't got any frames in. So hold that thought. Then we'll just pop these in here, just to fill this box out, until we get a chance to fix it up properly. And that'll be good. So what are we going to call that? Red Swarm Box 1. I reckon, so we know where we are. On this new system, we've got a cool printout thing, because you remember my blooming cards, they were a little bit complicated to get enough cards to figure out where we were. But this new system has its own little barcode. So this afternoon's fun is to get my computer genius son to help me figure out how I can get 4 barcodes on one sheet of A4 paper so we can laminate them and staple them to the side of the box. Then we can come along and go, oh, look at that, that's the one we had here. Anyway, that's the plan. What the heck was the temperature meant to be today? Oh, it's nice in the shade here. We could be like that queen breeding dude and just have the hives on a railway track and they could just come into the air-conditioned shed to check shit out. That might be just a little bit too fancy though, I think. So, anyway, won't be long and we'll think 27's a cool change when it's blooming 47 in the shade. Well, anyway, what am I doing? I didn't see the queen, but I saw eggs, and I saw larvae, and I saw cat brood. And I'd say that the laying pattern was probably patchy, even though I'd expect that being it's a little swarm. Their colony condition is good or average for itself. Activity's going all right. Temperament was neutral. You wouldn't want to see any queen cells in a little swarm like that, otherwise it'd be getting real excited. So, and then we just got how much honey's on board. I reckon we've got 1 frame of honey, and I saw about 3 frames of brood, I reckon. What's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 of them. And what have I got there? Hive weight. Oh, get out of town. I didn't have any hives, didn't have any scales. Wonder if we get some scales. No need to feed, and we're going to put here small swarm building nicely, I'm going to write. Cool. There we go, that will do. And on to the next one. Put on a bit of weight. Oh, swoopers. They might need a super in here. Help, girls, what have they been doing? I think we're in trouble. Some bloke didn't have enough frames in the box. Oh, man. See what happens when you catch a swarm and you forget to put all the frames in? Moving hell. Hang on. That's where all the babies are too, of course. You lot, honestly. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not going to pull that apart. What we're going to do is we're going to go and get ourselves a super and a queen excluder and hang that above the queen excluder and clean it up. Oh, man. MJ. Oh, dear. Cut. How does that go with a clapperboard? We might do that one now. Nah, anyway. Ah, crap.